And good morning, Internet. Welcome in, playing a little Battlefield. I'm your host, Babaloo. As I sip a little coffee here, I hope everyone is having a really great Thursday. It is April 27th? 27, right? Just a shade after noon Central Time. I'm sorry I've been away. I know I've I've had a good couple of people watching. I recently platinumed Horizon Zero Dawn, which was a super fantastic game. Thanks again, Gorilla, for a really interesting idea and fantastic run through. But I've been a little busy with work lately, and I've been kind of neglecting my PlayStation. And I wanted to play a little Battlefield with you. I'm still working on some of the newer guns that have come out. I haven't done any of the obviously the super new ones yet, but we want to check those out. So, anyways, yeah, we're just gonna jump in. We're gonna play a little multiplayer here. Just gonna quick match it and see what we can do. Play a little Conquest. I'm always a fan of that. And metal. I haven't done metals in a little bit either. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I hope everyone is well. Feel free to let me know what you're up to. Comment, like, subscribe, and such. Loading up here, Conquest in Monte Grappa. And thanks again for all the recent subscriptions. I appreciate your subscribe love. I do love all your faces. See what we got going on. Ooh, they gave a little bit of a different look. There's a little gap in between the Charlie, Edward, etc., and the type is a little different. Looks a little more New Gaelic, I think. I don't know. We'll check it out. Run some medic here. By XP
we have
boost
taken
guy.
objective
Okay.
Edward.
We've captured the objective. Good work.
As you can also see on the screen, I'm the little, orangey highlighted medic guy there. You can see my name, Babaloo. You can also see in the parentheses my platoon that I created a little bit ago, 815. That's just, I haven't really talked to any of my friends about it yet, the normal people that I play with, but yeah, you can use the Battlefield mobile app, and one of the things you can now do after the update today, the 1.08, was it an 08 or 07? I forget which number. Anyways, after the update today, you're able to make platoons. You can go in. There's a little button, looks like a home base, if you like the baseball. And you can create a platoon. You just create the number and what it is, and whether it's locked or unlocked, or who can get in, etc. And shoot. Just on that grenade. And who you want to let. You can just let people in. You can have it closed or let people apply to get in. You can change things like what it looks like. There are also different ranks. Generally, the person who creates it, and thanks to all those watching, thanks for tuning in. You can generally, you're the general. Basically, you create it. You're general. You can change it though. There's like generals, usually whoever creates it. You could also have a colonel who could do pretty much everything but like delete it, I think. I haven't really looked too much into it. There's also, lieutenant. And then there's just, everyone else who's in, I think, just a bunch of privates. I don't think there's a sergeant or a corporal or anything super duper crazy like that. So, it's basically all about who can change things, who can get in and do some different things with the platoon, but you can also, each platoon can have up to 100 players in it. They've also suggested that if you want more than 100 players, just basically someone, create the same platoon and get in, to basically make the exact same thing, just repeat it. So if I say had 100 people in mine's Medics Union 815, because I'm a medic fan. And basically, someone also make another Medics Union 815, and so on. So you could have more than 100 people. Also, every player can be a part of up to 10 platoons. Now, if you're in, say, 7 platoons, you're not quite in 10, but you've applied to 3, you can't apply to any more because you run the possibility of being in 10 full platoons. That means you could also create 10 platoons or whatever you want to be, but regardless of if you create them or just join them, you can only be a part of 10, and each one can have no more than 100, or you can just not be a part of any of them. It's perfectly fine too. That's just something else that they want to, kind of get into as far as, team play and team effort and playing with your friends and things of that nature. A lot of people like it. I've always been a fan. Like I said, next to my name, it shows the platoon in parentheses. Also, if your squad is completely the platoon, instead of saying Alpha or Bravo, it will then say what the... You see that guy fall right there? Just fell like straight down. Okay, that's generally what you do on a plane, but he wasn't moving, and sometimes they move and waggle. Anyways. The platoon on the screen, instead of Alpha Bravo, will then be listed as your platoon name if everyone in the squad is in that particular platoon. Even if you only have 2 or 3 people in your squad, you can close the squad and not have anyone else join, so that only people that join can be your platoon. You can, where am I going to go? Over here to be.
First aid for you.
A little something there for you. What else was it? I want to say there was something about platoon I wanted to talk about. I forget. I would do that, wouldn't I? Actually, ooh, yawny there. Need a little more coffee in my day. It's a day off today. I'm taking it easy. We're taking it. Come on, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Get a little spot healing. Uh-oh.
First aid. Use it.
Shoot. Thought I had him. Galdern. Crack my back there. I guess we'll go on B and run through C. I don't know. Let's see.
A sentry kit is available near your
There,
location.
first aid.
Oh, well, I got an assist in there.
We are losing objective butter. We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, taking points. That was the last thing. When you are a part of a squad, and everyone in there, like I said, you know, will have like that squad name instead of Alpha Bravo. It'll say whatever, medic, you know, probably 815 or whatever the tag is. Or I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't seen it. But when you take a point, if someone from that, someone takes that point, it'll have a little flag, like on Alpha here, like on point A, it'll have a flag and it'll say like 815 or something of that nature. So, just kind of a little bit more bragging rights there. It's nothing super duper, but it's something I think kind of neat. POA is probably my best handgun. I do enjoy the firing rate on the POA, plus the stopping power. Taking a little bit of 349. Yeah, we're up by a little bit. We're doing a little damage. Oh, tried to get a grenade out there. Didn't work. Oh, there's another guy. My thick Glacian. So he's in a platoon there. MF, probably motherfucker. I don't know. Or maybe. I don't know what MF else would. Why would it stand for anything else? Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud. What you gonna do? Anyway, so we've taken B, C, D, and E, and currently I've got a little anti-aircraft action going on down there.
I can see one of their soldiers. There's some first aid.
Heal up a smidge. Smidger. Couple guys, get down.
There's some first aid.
Although it could be using the Monday Dragon, there's really not a whole lot of sniping available for the medic class. You still get a good shot off here and there. But, yeah, I definitely wouldn't get into medic just trying to snipe the whole time, although, like I said, the Mondragon still pretty solid, solid weapon. Something I'm actually excited to try is the... Oh, there it is. The Subslander, or the Salamander as we call it. It's basically the same as the level 10 there, but it's got the sniper. So it's, as you can see, accuracy goes up, control goes up considerably. We need 300. Yeah, what the heck? With the Self-Center 1906. So yeah, we can do that too. But I'm also working on this one, so building around with
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
35, which I'm using.
Use that first aid.
Get a grenade off? Didn't I? Oh, actually I did get a grenade off. What do you know? No, only 114 though. Not quite enough. Not a big fan of the HUAT, by the way. That's the new HUAT that came out. It's a little too bouncy for me, but I don't know. Maybe I just like the single action kind of weapons. Semi-auto. Not that I mind a good auto here and there. Just personal preference. The Bodeo 1889 revolver, something else I really haven't used too much. Thanks, no trick, lots of love, just kidding. Not doing too well, but I am a little rusty, and who am I kidding? Even if I wasn't rusty and I've played every day instead of like taking a week and a half off of Battlefield, I still wouldn't be that fast at it. So, but just as my little Twitter says, you know what? I'm more into the team play. I do enjoy medic and bringing people back and helping them out rather than doing a lot of damage myself. I mind killing people, but my kill death ratio, well, on top of the fact that I'm obviously not as good of a shot as a lot of people that I play with, but at the same time I also tend to jump into the fray a little quickly. I figure it's, you know, liking the team play a lot better. I feel I do a lot more for the team by being a team player, and I, you know, rather than getting a kill, I do a lot more by jumping into the fray, picking up 3 or 4 guys and dying myself, rather than trying to get a couple kills for me, because I think that they will kill more people and do more damage in the long run. So that's just me. That's why I do it. That's one of the reasons I like being a medic. I actually didn't start out that way. The first Battlefield that I really got into, I started playing Bad Company 2. And the medic there used the light machine gun, or what is being used by the support on this in Battlefield 1 here.
First aid for
an enemy airship.
So I really didn't like that. I used assault a good bit. I also didn't mind sniping. I like the whole airstrike you can call in. You used to just level out the whole map, and not that that was a lot anyways, because the maps weren't that big. But I played that to get used to it because, and thanks, shout out to Nate Parkinson for that one, because he's actually the one who got me into Battlefield. And yeah, I really enjoyed that game. But shortly after that, maybe a month and a half after that, Battlefield 3 came out, and they switched up the classes a little bit, and the medic used some smaller, you know, some standard rifles and things of that nature, and I really enjoyed it after that. I used a lot of F2000 on that game, the FN2000 or the P90, and I really started enjoying it. After that point, bring a lot of guys back. Yeah, couldn't say enough good things about that game and what it was and how we played and the game style. I loved it, and a lot of people curse it because it was a part of the beta, but I loved Metro, mostly because I was the medic. So when I played Metro, there was so many choke points that all you had to do was just sit back and just watch the fray and just whoop, pick people guys up. Whoop.
Yeah, first aid for you.
And by boop, I mean it was a carried the defibrillator, you know, the little clear, you know, little paddles. And that's how you bring guys back. Obviously, a defibrillator didn't exist here in World War I, so that's different. But it was always something that I really enjoyed, and that's what I got good at. I mean, I got a ton of points, and I just liked being that guy. I liked winning, and I knew that, you know, a team where I was the lead killer was not going to succeed as much as if I was the one being supportive, and in my way, not support as ammo, but support, sometimes ammo, support as a medic. You know, medics just got to be a little more selfless. Not that you can't be a selfish medic, but like I said, you know, it's just a role. That's what I played, and that's just the role that I enjoy playing. And on top of that, I enjoy playing the game with my friends so much that that's what I like to do, and that's why.
For you, first aid.
We have taken objective Charlie.
My team might be a little too good. I think that the... and on top of that, it's hard to get a lot of kills on this just because I don't... Like I said, the map's not good for me. Let's be honest with myself. It's not great map for the gun that I'm using, or even getting a lot of short-range kills, so... And mind you, I don't mind doing some killing, because it's really... You know, when you look at the old days where I wasn't playing this, I was playing Call of Duty.
A sentry kit.
Sure you did it, and yeah, you didn't do a lot of medic work anyways back then, obviously. There wasn't really... that wasn't a part of the game. But... you know, I used to play a lot of hardcore. Oh, when you're talking like Modern Warfare 2, you know, and then seeing games after that. Did pretty decently with those games. Used to tear it up a good bit. I wish I had proof, but I used to do pretty decent. You know, I used to go, you know, 28-5, 27-3 pretty constantly, especially in hardcore matches, which I did a little better with. But, you know, when that kind of game fell out of favor with me, then I definitely, you know, went a lot more medic, especially, like I said, when I started playing Battlefield, especially after Battlefield 3 and then in 4 and such. I just kept it going. I just like being the team medic. Not that other people can't do it, obviously, or I'm sure a lot of people can do it better. But it's just the role that I enjoy playing. Not that I don't like dropping a little dynamite once in a while or destroying a tank or anything like that. That's a whole lot of fun, and I absolutely enjoy doing it. I like being versatile and trying a lot of things, but if I had a choice,
we are losing objective Charlie.
I'd rather be a medic.
Gas! First aid, use it!
We have lost objective Charlie.
The objective is lost!
We have taken
Also, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but a player found a way to bring back the C4 Jeeps. I don't know if they are going to nerf that at some point. Oh, there goes the blimp. See ya! But basically what they're doing... you come up on some crates. Use the assault. You use the dynamite. And what you do is you come up on some crates, and you put some C4, or not some C4, C4. You put the dynamite on top of the crates, and then you take your vehicle, whether it's the motorcycle or the Jeep or whatever, and you hit the crates so that it busts through the crates, and then the dynamite falls on top of it, because they don't seem to just let you place it on there like they used to do with the C4, where you can just throw it on anything, even your own vehicle. And then you just drive to a tank or whatever it is that you want to destroy, and you hop off and you blow it just like you do the regular dynamite or C4 whatnot. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if they're going to make it so that you can't do that anymore, if they're going to nerf that somehow. Oh, gee, I thought that was friendly. That's... Gotta open your eyes, bub. It'd be interesting if they don't, because I think that it's very cool. I liked it. Not that I got to do it a lot, although I did do it a little bit. Oh, 1 second. I've got to switch over. Hang on 1 second. You probably hear me, but I'm going to hop in with Matt. There's Matty. Hop back in. Here we go.
What's up, Bobo?
Hey, buddy. Not much. Just, you know, it's been a little bit too long for my Battlefield likes. I really need to...
There you go.
I really...
Stream?
Yeah, doing some streaming there. Just trying to get a couple guns. Got the new guns. A couple new guns came out today, and
Nice.
Platoons and things of that nature. So, discussing and talking about it and shooting it up a little bit. How you doing, buddy?
Hell yes. Okay.
Good.
There, first aid.
Yeah, it's been a little bit for me. I haven't played.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I probably haven't played this game in at least a week and a half.
Yeah, it's been shit, right? It's for me.
Because
I just re-downloaded Destiny last night.
We have taken objective Duck.
That's been really. Do you have any issues?
with what?
My download speeds are like 10 megabytes per second. Should be getting 75.
I don't know. I was having some connection problems when I was last playing. Oh, look at that! You can vote now on maps at the end. When it goes to the victory screen and it shows like your total score, it's got votes on the bottom. And you just press left or right, and then you can click the X button and vote on a map. There you go. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I was having connection issues to the point where I couldn't even stream because, you know, you need a certain speed to be able to stream.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it. I'd hop in, just kick me out right away, like, you know, can't stream, don't have enough internet speed to stream. I did a video I still kept because it was a little glitchy at first, but you could tell where it would kind of stop streaming for a second because I'd be talking and then I'd start talking about something else real quick because there'd be like a 15-second gap, you know, or a 20-second, or whatever it was, maybe even more time, but yeah, I was having those problems. I haven't, well, like I said, that was like that was maybe 2-3 weeks ago, but...
It's just weird, because the other, my TV, it was, I don't even remember, 2 or 3 nights ago, my TV wouldn't work for like an hour. It said my box would connect. And then I unplugged it and replugged it in, and I did that probably 10 times. And finally, it literally took me an hour before resetting it over and over till it finally worked. And then last night, I was downloading and it was going slow. And I ran speed test on the PlayStation and my phone. And I was getting 1.5 megabytes Wi-Fi, and my PlayStation like 5. Like, what the fuck? I even switched into my older modem last night. That didn't work at all. So I went back to the new one, and it was just really slow. And I was like, what the fuck?
I wonder if they're ramping.
Throttling, you mean, or what do you mean?
I don't know what you might call it. Like, where they
limit it?
Yeah, they limit it during peak hours, so, you know, it's not only less access because so many people are using it, but it's but they offer less at the same time. Like, they'll ramp it.
Like, I have 75 megs right now, and I feel like it should be... My 50, my blast was faster than this.
Huh. Yeah, I don't...
It's not, it hasn't always been, I mean, it's really been just the last few days. Like, I noticed my videos, like, since Facebook would even hesitate. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I have noticed some hesitation on, not necessarily stream, but yeah, just some playback
We have taken
and
objective
things
Edward.
like that. Yeah, like on my phone and stuff, and even though, you know, it hasn't disconnected from, you know, a service or anything like that, it's... Yeah, I have noticed that. And that it was just so slow that it wouldn't allow me to... Ooh, gee, that's a good shot. Wow.
What team are you on, Babo?
I'm not German? Yeah, I'm British.
British Empire?
Yeah.
Oh my, but I don't see you.
Hang
Trying
on.
to get in your squad.
Oh, my squad's full. Let's see, where are you at?
I'm just...
We have
actually,
lost
no, I'm
objective
in...
Edward.
What the hell squad am I? How does it tell you what you're in?
You just gotta go to the views.
I think I'm
views
just
We have taken
floating.
objective Duff.
squad.
I'll go Freddy.
I'm in Freddy too. There we go.
Nice. Did you change your name? It's 815. That's part of the platoons, isn't it?
That's platoons.
I didn't look into that yet.
Do you have the Battlefield mobile app?
I do, sir.
That's where you do it. There's a little option on the bottom that looks like a home base in baseball.
Yeah.
And you just click on that and you can join a platoon. You just got to search for it, or you can make your own, as we were discussing a little bit earlier. But yeah, you can have up to 100 people in a platoon, and you can be in up to 10 platoons at a time. You can also quit platoons or whatever you want to do, but yeah, that was just one that I made just for the sake of showing it and talking about it and such. Yeah. Oh!
Into application.
What's that?
I think it said application. I have to approve it if you're the leader.
Yeah.
You don't have to right now.
No.
That's what it told me. I just did it quick on the phone.
We are losing objective
Then
Edward.
you go to applications, and I hit your check mark. There you go. You're now two
Yay.
in the platoons.
Automatically put the win tag in front, or no?
Yeah, I think so. It just takes a little. Yeah, it'll do it for you.
We have lost objective
Oh,
Edward.
okay.
It's probably just, you know, got update in the system or whatnot. But you could also change it, and then there's also, you know, different things you can do in the platoon. I mean, the ranks really don't matter much. It's just access. You can, you know, whoever makes it is like the general, and then,
We
you know,
have
you could
taken
have,
objective Duff.
like, everyone in it's just a private, but you can make someone who can do pretty much everything but delete it, and that's like the colonel, and then you could have a lieutenant and things like that. It's really just about access and what you can do and change in it. But yeah, you can change a lot of little things, and we can obviously discuss it or change things, or shoot, we can all make one and all hop in them. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's just one I made quick this morning just for the sake of trying it, because I saw it was online now in beta mode.
Man, you gotta get kills for these new guns.
Yeah, you do. I know. I want that. They made the my favorite, the Salamander 1906. They made a sniper.
Yeah.
For it, you need like 300 kills with that thing.
Yeah.
That takes forever.
Same with the, I just looked at the, how was it, the Martini Henry.
Oh yeah, the Martini Henry, yeah.
That's funny, I just got, when I first spawned in, I got killed with tank mine.
There's some first aid.
And, I was like, man, that was clever, because I spawned into a vehicle. He was somehow in our spawn point, because I spawned on the vehicle, and as I went forward, I blew up, and there was a camp, and he put an AT mine right in front of it, so it blew up. Which I don't know if he's in our spawn point now that I think of it. But I spawned from the map into the vehicle.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's some vehicles that aren't in the spawn point,
actually,
or even...
I take it back. It was at F because I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, I got you.
That's where I was at.
Yeah, I got you. All right. But yeah, it's pretty neat. You, if everyone in your squad is of the same platoon, then instead of saying Alpha or Beta, hey, thanks for the XP there, Vulture. Instead of saying Alpha or Beta or Charlie squad, it'll say like 815 or whatever it is.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And then also for a little form of bragging rights, if you take a flag with it, I'm not sure if it's just anyone who takes it or if it. Everyone have to take the flag that's in the platoon, then you... there's also a little pennant, like a little flag on that point, like you run over to D and it'll have a little flag that says like 815 or...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Whatever that platoon might be, so...
We have lost objective Edward.
There's a... I got in a Jeep and then it took me out of it as soon as I got in it.
So yeah, I was gonna, I don't know, make this one, maybe make another one, you know, see what anyone else wants to do. Ooh, big bang. Also, you can... Today, yeah.
Is that still alive? Oh, he just went down.
Yeah, he just went down.
Shit. I've got zero experience with these anti-tank mines. I don't even... Shit, there's a ton of guys up that hill.
Yep.
Just mirrors it just look different, or is it just that long since I played it? Still different.
Maybe it looks different. I don't know. They changed a couple things. They did change the look. They refined a couple things. Like even the squad. If you look at the squads menu, there's a little space in between all the squads, Alpha, Beta, Charlie, instead of right next to each other. Plus, they changed the font. If you look at the lettering's different now.
Yeah.
So yeah, just, you know, little things to constantly improve.
Keep us interested.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always interested. I love Battlefield.
Oh, fuck.
You know, even though, yeah, I was looking at that Call of Duty.
I like it too. This is an awesome game.
It is.
That Call of Duty, I flat out hate Call of Duty, but that would be cool to me.
Yeah, it did. But then again, I'm also... I'm pretty sure I already played one like 8 years ago. Wait, what'd you say?
You're like the first sign of a jetpack and you're out. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just wait for it. You know, or they, you know, they make a, you know, they do zombies and everyone's, you know, dressed in, like it's in Paris, France. Like they're not soldiers. They're dressed in like, oh look, all the ladies, you know, are dressed like flappers. You know what I mean? Like all the guys are wearing like bolo hats and stuff, and I don't know. I think that they're just I don't know, trying too hard? I don't know, I think that they're not getting as big of a welcome reception that they thought they'd get for all the futuristic stuff.
I don't think they have the following that they would. Yeah, I think half their problem is get too in-depth. Like, those city maps, I mean, I don't think I'm bad at video games, and I don't think I'm a stupid person, but those fucking things are hard. Like, you gotta link so many things, you gotta do so much, to where it's almost impossible to enjoy the map.
Yeah,
like they make it where you can like throttle the zombies basically just so you can unlock the map.
Yeah, and then oh, guess what? In this round you gotta kill this monster, and then in this round you gotta shoot this monster and run away. And oh, by the way, now some more zombies are coming. Oh, now it's a monster with zombies. Now it's 3 monsters. Yeah. Ooh, got that guy, but he got me at the same time. Damn it, Jack and Dwarf. Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued because, I mean, I love anything World War II. I love the era. I love the weaponry.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love I love the uniform. You know, I'm a big fan of spats. I love the spats.
Yeah.
I just like that look. I just think it's awesome.
Hey, wait, is that Russian or German?
Spats?
Yeah.
Spats is actually a British thing, but the Americans adopted it.
We have lost objective Edward.
Anyways, but the yeah, I don't know. I just love the era, so I mean, I'm willing to play it just for the sake of playing it, but I have a distinct... Oh, that guy ran me through. Yeah, I have a distinct feeling that I'm gonna, like, throw it out the window at some point.
Yeah.
Like, I was... Oh, what was it? Was it Advanced? Yeah, it was Advanced Warfare when that one came out.
Yeah.
I bought it.
I think that's when you and I both bought it twice and never touched it yet.
Yeah, I actually... I didn't even sell it. I actually gave it to Nate.
Yeah.
And I'm like... Here, he's like, oh, how long can I have it? I'm like, keep it. Don't give it back to me.
Yeah.
It was such a piece.
I hardly played it at all.
Yeah, it was just no good. You know, and it was... But again, it's the futuristic stuff. It's like you couldn't throw grenades. You had to launch them off your wrist.
Launch them, yeah.
Like wrist rocket style.
Doesn't matter. You can take Call of Duty 10 years ago or the one they're making next, and they all play the exact same.
Right.
Halfway there, the enemy.
But yeah, they lost me at that shit too. It's hard shooting assholes on the grid. You got them zigzag the roofs.
But you hardly have to aim, and when you do aim, you're most likely going to be the one dying.
Yeah.
You know, you can hit fire so much, and there's... Oh! Got me.
I hit too. I don't even see these assholes. Oh, fighter.
That was a tank that got me from behind. The Orkin man. It's funny. And, yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I'll give it a try, just because it's World War II, but I'm definitely just gonna stick with this until they come out with another...
Pretty excited. Some of that stuff they're releasing for this yet is still gonna be really good.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to the Russia stuff.
Yeah,
they have that night mission coming in June.
Yeah, the night mission looks sexy as hell. Yeah, there's just so much to it, and I mean, so many other map packs and other things they can do and make, and I don't know, there's nothing... I mean, I know a lot of people can find fault with Battlefield, or maybe you don't like Battlefield as much as other games, or maybe you just like racing games more, you know, things like that, you know, but it's... and, you know, like, nothing against Dave, I just think, you know, maybe Dave just doesn't like Battlefield as much as some of us does, or maybe just doesn't like the World War I aspect, or the guns or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I totally respect his opinion, but I mean, I personally can't find any fault with this game.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I don't know. I think that. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe you do like, you know, an automatic weapon a little bit more, or something of that nature, but there's nothing that they've done with this game that I can say, you know what, they really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's perfect. I mean, you know, fire rate or picking a guy up or a glitch or whatever it is. I mean, I get that stuff, but I mean, overall, I don't think there's a single aspect of this game that is,
Yeah.
you know, bad or annoys me that much. Other than the fact that I can't fly a plane to save my life, but, you know, that's got nothing to do with the people who programmed this. That just me being
okay, I'm
inept.
not good with the horse.
Use that first aid.
So,
I can fly it up. Can't ride a horse and kill somebody.
see, well, there you go. That's a perfect example. I didn't even realize we were losing. Like, I thought we were winning here, something like that. I am just a dummy. Whoop, got me. Tell you what, buddy, I have been starving lately.
Lucky. I'd say I'll get some lunch, but I just ate a big burger about an hour ago.
No, no, you're fine. No, it's on purpose, unfortunately. I went to the,
Are you starving yourself?
Unfortunately, yes, I have to. I went to the doctor a short bit ago, a couple weeks ago. I found out that I'm diabetic.
Okay.
And which means basically my body isn't, you know, producing enough insulin to break down sugars. Basically, I'm getting too much blood sugar.
My mom's diabetic. I know how it works.
Yeah. So I've got to, and it's nothing crazy. Like, I don't have to take insulin yet. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm taking all the medication.
Are you diabetic? Pre-diabetic?
No, I'm diabetic.
Okay.
And so I have to, like, I check my blood sugar twice a day.
Yeah.
And I have to keep it low. So, like, to keep it, to kind of keep it where it needs to be, I either need to eat considerably less, or just, you know, nothing at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I had a cup of coffee in the morning with a splash of creamer, and that was around 6:15 in the morning. And then I had nothing for the rest of the day. I had water. And then at 8 o'clock at night, I checked my blood sugar again, and it was
diabetes.
Yeah, and it was where the blood sugar was where I needed it to be. That's how. So either I need to be on insulin. You know,
yeah. Did they? Yeah. Are they? You said they're not giving you anything now?
I'm on a medication. They're wanting to see if the medication helps, or if I need to be on insulin.
So they're basically just collecting data on you with your taking your blood draws and you write them down.
Right. Yeah. They just want to see if, you know, like, the medication will do it, or if I need something else too, because it's entirely possible. Because, you know, you don't want to you don't want to
over it.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it all at once, then your blood sugar's too low, which is also really bad. Yeah. Yeah. One you pass out and you can die, and the other one your foot falls off and you can die. But either way, it's bad. But I'm more likely to be conscious of what's going on if it's a little high. So, Yeah, it's just about tweaking here and there. It's just something to really get used to and change, because it's... And it's not that I never ate healthy before, it's more about portions and how little bit of portions I'm actually eating.
Yeah.
You know? Like little bit. Yeah, it's...
First aid for you.
It's, yeah, I'm just really surprised at how small the portions are.
Yeah.
Of things that I'm eating, you know, and I missed bread a lot. I really miss bread.
That's death altering. Alright, carbs?
Yeah, carbs are death. It's kind of neat because, you know, you can, like, protein it up like it's going out of style. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll sit there and eat, you know, like 2 or 3 chicken breasts. You know, in a salad.
And it doesn't flinch.
Exactly. You know, so you can have all
if you put a crouton on your salad, you're fucked.
Yeah, then yeah, exactly. Yeah, I put a crouton on my salad, then I get nerve damage in my leg, but you know, if I eat half a pig, I'm good.
That's funny. Yeah, Jen always bugs me because I probably should get mine checked or think about it, but
yeah, it's just hard because yeah, it's just about the whole measuring, because at the same time it's like, yeah, you can eat more protein, but then it's like, well, if I don't gauge that, then we're talking about cholesterol problems. You know? Yeah. So it's a really vicious circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really vicious circle. You got to learn how to balance, and that's the hardest part. Like I said, it's not that I haven't eaten healthy before, but finding that balance when your body isn't able to balance itself, that's the most difficult thing about it.
Yeah, well, I found out Tuesday my dad's got big cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, yeah, you can do things. But, I mean, I shouldn't say there's not much we can do. You can't affect. I knew he was going to get it because he's been getting checked for your price.
Objective friendly.
But they had an abnormality a few months ago, and then they did a biopsy this last week or two, and then Tuesday found out it is cancer.
Wow. Is it at least
It's intermediate, so it's not aggressive. It should be pretty treatable. It sounds.
Yeah, because it's
less.
Right. Yeah, because it's, you know, the worst thing. Like, I have a buddy who
we have taken objective Duff.
He's a broadcaster and fairly low-level broadcaster, but still like he broadcasts like NIU games and stuff professionally and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, fairly young guy, around a little bit younger than me, maybe around your age. He's got a wife, 2 kids. Just found out like his wife's got stage 4 liver cancer. And there's, I mean, like even stage 1 or stage, you know, stage 1 definitely. Even stage 2 is, you know, livable nowadays.
Yeah, they
you know,
stages. Yeah, gotta go get right, and one other. I don't know what the other scan was. So they're still finding exactly what they're dealing with, but most part it sounds.
Yeah, but if it's intermediate, you know, it's probably, you know, there's definitely a positive outlook.
Yeah, and I think his dad went 20 years with it, you know.
Oh yeah, he can live. You know, it's. I mean, look at Magic Johnson. He's had HIV since what, 91? I mean, it's.
Yeah. But it was just, I don't know. I took it off at first, but it's just one of those things. And it's annoying because he's such a good spirit. It's about like he acts like it's not a problem, but.
Right. Well, it's difficult being faced with, you
mortality.
know, your own mortality, or even the mortality of someone who's literally been around for your entire existence.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, and not that I want my parents to go anywhere anytime soon, but I know that they gotta go eventually, just like I do.
Yeah.
You know, It's just something I've always tried to cope with, is just, you know, one of those universal truths of our existence. You know, it's can you be alive if you never die, you know? But
yeah, that's true.
You know, definitely I definitely hope all the best for him, though, 'cause that's a terrible prospect to have to deal with, but you know, it's great to be.
That's the thing too, like you don't want to see him go, but more radiation bullshit, and I don't even know if I will, but you know what I mean? It's just, you see all that cancer stuff, because we all know people that have had cancer, and it's not pretty for them.
It's not, and again, it just differs on the treatment that you need. You're right, 'cause radiation's bad, you know, the chemo, I mean, there are people who, you know, not that I want to be pessimistic about it, but there are people who, you know, end up dying because of the chemo, you know, because you're just poisoning yourself.
Yeah.
To the point where everything else dies. You just hope that the things that you need don't die too. And or sometimes, you know, your immune system is so weakened that, you know, you get a cold, and that's what does you in.
That's it. Yeah.
But you know, just, you know, I think you should also just, you know, be happy and, you know, resign with the fact that they're, like I said, it's even 10 years ago, even back when you were in high school, stage 1 was just a death sentence.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's like, hey, you know what, you're good. So...
you got a softball on too? Alright, we'll get you out there.
Yeah, we'll get, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, stage 1's almost like, you know, outpatient surgery nowadays. So... I mean, it's very livable and very, very survivable, and it helps to, you know, not only be optimistic and willing to take care of it, but have, you know, such a good support system like he's obviously got in place already.
Yeah.
You know, with your family and everything, and I mean, you know, we can we can joke all day about, you know, how we're all dickheads and whatnot, but I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, you have a fantastic family, you know, even, you know, whether it's just you and your sisters or extended and whatnot. It's, I mean, that, you know, that guy's just got all the support in the world.
First aid, get past
and I mean, yeah, I'm no doctor by any means, but I have nothing but optimistic feelings about his situation, where he's going to go with that.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, no. Oh, man. Ain't got nothing but love for you, buddy. Yeah, I want nothing but good things, and I'm sure that, you know, we'll be looking back on this in some time and laughing about it, you know. It's kicking cancer in the nuts.
Hell yeah. Kicking cancer in the after it takes years.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Who needs them anyway? I saw a friend of mine posted something on the book face yesterday about that, and it was like, you know, it might have been some bullshit article or clickbait was like, you know, donate a testicle and get like $35,000 or something like that.
I'll donate both.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, easy way to make $105,000. Like, his are so big, he gets like 3 payments worth. And, but yeah, that was, like, yeah, who needs them? At the same time, I'm like, you know what? I don't care if I was living in my car. I don't really think I need them that bad. You know, I don't know if I need the money that bad. But I've already used them. So
wonder if you get kicked on that, it wouldn't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
Kicked in the corners where you're not used to be.
Yeah. That's true. Does that area still exist? Do you still have the nerve endings there in your ABC?
Oh, I mean,
that's first aid for
I feel the nuts are the sensitive part, though. I don't feel like
it's the nerve endings in your your ass ball connection.
Yeah.
ABC, the sketch, if you will. Also, I don't know if they... I don't know if they've done it yet, but they were talking about, maybe so you can call out for a medic.
Oh, I read about that. I haven't seen it.
I don't know if I did. I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen it. I wasn't sure. But I haven't really had the opportunity to do that yet. Oh, geez, and I throw a grenade at myself.
Abandoned.
Like an idiot. I don't know if the medic has to be around. Ah! I'm dead.
We have taken objective
I'll have to
butter.
call those assholes at Comcast and ask them why it's doing it like rubber banding right now. And I'm getting a little thing in the corner where it tells you your network shit.
Really? I don't have that, but I'm figuring there's something with your network, because even your hearing you talk is a little glitchy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like your mic, you know, just up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I'm assuming it's got something to do with your connection.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still hear what you're saying, but there's definitely a pause.
Like, I've done everything I can on my end to make it work right, and the only other thing is they were out fucking around. They put in braces on the utility poles on my street. And they were up with the wire like 2 days where it started sucking. So I don't know if they fucked something up there or what.
Did I ever tell you about when they cut mine off?
I feel like you did.
Like they like disabled it or whatnot.
I don't know.
They
We have taken objective Charlie.
well, I was having problems with my on demand. Holy, yeah, I can even see you rubber banding.
Yeah, like took my pistol out and put it back to my regular gun.
Yeah, I can totally see your character rubber banding.
Got a yellow thing at the top that's 06, but I'm assuming it's bad ping rate.
But yeah, I was having that issue where, oh shit, I'm dead. I couldn't watch anything on demand. Just kept saying I was having an issue, and I'd call and I'd speak to someone in India, and they would, you know, say, oh, okay, well, we're gonna send a signal to your thing, and that should help it, and we're gonna reset it, etc. And it wouldn't work, and they did it again. They wouldn't work, did it again, and I was just fed up. I wouldn't try it because at least my internet was still working. And then, well, and after a couple months, I was mad that I'm paying for this thing and not being able to use it at all. Not that I ever wanted to use it that much, but I want something there if I'm paying for it.
Now, I'm mad because I'm paying for it and I'm not.
Yeah. So so Dan told me about a Twitter thing called Comcast Cares, and it's basically just another department, a customer service department with a Comcast, and you tell their Twitter account something's going wrong, then they friend you and you friend them, or follow you, whatever, and so that you can communicate in private messages together. And then, like, I went on and I told them what was going on and stuff, because what happened was a guy, they sent out a service technician because they couldn't figure out what was going on. And when he went up to the pole, like, there was nothing really going on in the house, but he could see that there was, like, a service interruption, because I showed him on the TV. He went up to the pole, and one of them, I guess someone from Comcast went up to work on the pole, and there was other houses were getting some sort of feedback issue from my house. There was noise from my line, so they
cut yours.
Yeah, they disabled my line so I could only get certain services, which then made it better for the other people. So he checked it. He couldn't find any noise, so he reinitialized it. The problem is that they don't have to tell you when they do it. They don't have to tell you when they alter your services like that, even though you're still paying for it. It's completely legal. And I didn't really like that. Right, so he fixed it, and then I said, well, you know, I don't want to have to pay for something that you know,
He's
I
fucked up.
didn't ask for this. He's like, well, I'll put it in under a certain code so you won't have to pay for it.
We are
And
losing objective
even though I
butter.
saw him do it, I still ended up getting charged for it. So I contacted this Twitter account, and they ended up taking the charges off, and they ended up like refunding me like 120, 150 bucks for not getting those services for a couple months, and
Nice.
and things like that. Yeah, so they're really good about it. So they're not
We
terrible
have
on the
lost
service. It's
objective
just, you know,
butter.
some people are dipshits, unfortunately, and that's what we all got to deal with.
We have taken
And it's
objective
sad and it
apples.
sucks, but you know what you gonna do.
Take that first
See,
aid.
I totally understand, because that could be so shitty when there's something going on you don't even know why.
Yeah.
Plus, the
The
people you
annoying
talk
thing,
to have
like-
no idea either, because it's all
Yeah.
communication.
And
They
I've-
don't tell them.
Yeah, and I've done everything I can do because I've literally disconnected, reset, I've re-pinged the bot, the TV box, and the
There, first aid.
everything's got fresh signal. You
Uh-huh.
can do that all from your. I have an Xfinity app,
Yeah.
so you can like re-ping your service and try and fix that stuff yourself. But
We are losing objective Charlie.
Time to leave. Get out. Time to get out. First aid. Use it.
but last night, like I said, I readapted me just because I don't know. I wanted that Wildlands game, but not
We
that
have
I can't
lost
spend
objective
45 on
Charlie.
it, but I'm mad because it was 35 and now it's 45 on PlayStation. I'll pay $10 because I don't know who will be playing it. Nate and Dave both have it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to buy it initially because I don't know how much I'll actually.
We have
Yeah.
lost objective Duff.
Yeah, that's another thing, because
I
I
don't get it.
I saw that too for like when they were talking about the 35, but I'm like, I love this game. I love
Yeah.
playing it, but I haven't played it in 2 weeks. So if I'm not playing
Yeah.
this and I absolutely love it, what are the odds I'm going to
You
play
play
that
the other
one that I'll
game.
only like?
Yeah. Yep.
Not that I don't like
You're
it, not that I wouldn't play it, but I'm more likely
Yeah.
to play this, and if I'm not, then
Halfway there.
yeah, why do I even want to spend the 35 when, you know, I could spend the 35 on heroin and hookers. So,
There you go.
First aid. Use it.
because let's be honest with ourselves, that's investing in yourself. And that's what you should.
Yeah.
Armored train is en route.
I just remembered too when it comes. Remember you were saying you could call medics. Medics can mark you now. Like let's say I do, it'll show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, like, hey, I'm coming for
So
you.
I
Maybe
know-
that's what it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll know. Hey, hold on. Instead of hitting the X button to get back in,
Yeah.
you can hold on.
That's right.
Medic.
I did forget about that. Good call. Good point to bring up.
First aid.
That's what it was. Because I knew I had read it, and I just thought of it. Cause
Yeah, I totally forgot what that was. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Fuckers. Yeah, this. I'm actually gonna call those both for this game because it's. I can't hardly play like people keep the jump. Like I go to turn and it's like jumping.
No, I know what you mean.
Maybe that's why it's. I said it looks different earlier. I think it's just playing different.
Yep,
'cause, like,
there you
my
go.
look
Yeah, I got the
speed
mark
and
for it. Okay. Yeah.
Look speed is like choppy.
I'll deal with those wounds if you like. I can fix your wounds. Are you hurt? I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
We are losing objective
Yep.
Charlie.
I'll fix those wounds.
Train. That's what
Oh,
got.
got me. Bastard got me from behind. But yeah, this Horizon was a lot of fun though. I platinumed the game about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
We're talking to Nate on the thing about it.
yeah, that's good. Real good.
He's hit. He's hit. Here. First aid.
But oh, there's no floor there.
You want me to patch you up? You got damage? I'll fix you
We
up.
are losing objective apples. We have lost objective Duff.
So what's going on, man? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. How was the visit with the lady friend not too long ago?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, she was here last weekend for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Good. Do anything fun? Go anywhere? Just chill?
Yeah, well, lots of ass banging, chilling. Easter with the fam. We didn't do anything too special. We went out to Mark's Fusion, got some good suit.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I haven't been there in a long time. I was married. That's how long ago it's been.
Yeah, I guess Spider's the one I was thinking. And we Mark's, but Mark's was really good.
Mark's is really good. Spider's solid. Spider and I like Spider and Shogun the best.
Okay, I'll go back to Woodman's. There's that Oriental Dragon. I used to let that. And it was a hell of a deal. Man, it was all. I took
the whole buffet thing.
I took Ashley like back in January or something, and they took your card twice, which it was $50. So they double dipped her card, and then the guy was like, he was bold enough to be like, oh no we didn't. Look at this picture, I'm showing you a statement where you, who happen to be Oriental Dragon, charged her account twice. Yes, you did. I was like, she doesn't live here, so you're not able to just get the card and figure it out. But it was funny because he showed me, luckily, my knowledge of how the retail world works. He showed me his credit card receipt. Cause I'm actually surprised the fucker had it, because I'm 50%. It's more of a crack den than anything, because they smelled like fucking weed, and like, it was just run down. They had a tile on the way to the restroom that was completely buckled, and they have like a little caution or like whatever, but it's a loss waiting to happen. But they just run it into the ground. But yeah, we only ordered. They had changed it. It was $20, and you could only get 3 rolls.
What?
They changed it, yeah, which that's still a decent price. We did that, yeah. It was order 3 rolls, and it was unlimited app. You can order like a crab burger, pot chicken, whatever you want. So it's still not a bad deal. Ordered 6 rolls of sheet, and they fucked his order up, and we were the only one. Like, how do you do that? It's her, and you got the order wrong. So he made one of the rolls. It was the wrong roll. He made the completely wrong roll, and he was, is that okay? Yeah, whatever. And
we have taken
then they charged it twice, and then it was a hassle. But I ended up showing because he pulled out his he had a paper receipt roll, because it basically is kind of like the gas station journal. Yeah. Where every transaction you have, it goes onto a larger roll, and it just is in order of transactions. So he showed me. He goes, here, it's only charged once. He didn't comprehend that, oh, they charged her twice, because the way they did it, there was, the way they had done it, I'm fighting a tank. Yeah, you're fine. One of the charges was for like $40, and the other was for like, I don't remember, 53, because she added tips.
We have lost objective.
So what happened was they had this gas with, that was the other weird thing. They had like probably a 17-year-old that wasn't on my electric. I'm not knocking he literally disabled the sort. But they had handicapped aged bringing us our food, and like it was weird. He would go sit in the corner and play his video game, and then they would whistle at him, and he would come get the stuff and bring it out. But like I kept having to ask like just for a refill or anything. Like it was just terrible. But it was one of the whatever. But that kid rang us out, and when he slid her car, the machine jammed up, like seat tape roll fucked up. And he was like, oh, I need to slide it again. I told her when he did that, I said, he's going to charge you twice, because it went through, it's just the machine jammed up. There was no receipt. So when he did it again, and got the receipt, and then she sat with the tip, so there was the original amount, and then the amount with the tip. And the guy's like, those are 2 different amounts. I said, yeah, but look, the card shows the last 4 digits of the card. I said, that's the same card twice. and I'm showing you the bank statement that has those dollar amounts withdrawn. So you really don't have a leg to stand on here, bud.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure he was high as a kite because he smelled weed. Finally, he was like, "Oh, okay," and then he opened the, just gave me cash. Like, okay, no big deal, whatever. I'm like, you're an idiot. Maybe you don't have the Goonie kid to bring me out. What's the Goonie guy? I don't remember the name. That's what he reminded me of. Oh.
I got you.
Okay. That one that's fucked up.
No, you're good, man. I was reading a text.
We have taken objective Edward.
But yeah.
Think you're gonna get Destiny when it comes out?
What's that?
We have taken objective Charlie.
You plan on getting the new Destiny when it comes out?
The new Destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like Destiny, and I mean, my son loves it, so, I mean, if nothing else, I'm getting it for him.
Nice. I'll be right back. Bye-bye.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
Take it!
We have taken objective Duff. We have lost objective Edward.
Time to take it back!
That's a good win.
Let's go. Hop on over. That's objective. Capture.
And the back.
And that's bad.
Move it.
That was my neighbor.
Over. That's it.
Telling Ashley, I said, pretty sure my neighbor was like more or less hitting on me the other day. Like, it's just weird because she's, I'm guessing she's got to be every bit of like 52, 55-ish. Mm-hmm. She said she graduated in like 82 or 84.
Oh, that'd put another 33 years on top of 18, so yeah, that's...
Yeah. So...
yeah, 35 years on top of 18.
But it was just... I don't know, it was just weird. We were talking... I got trapped out in my driveway the other day. I kept having people walk up. I was working on the motorcycle, and one come walking down the driveway, and I was like, "Can I help you?" And he was coming to look at their tree, but they weren't home, so he found me out in the garage working on the bike and came and talked to me, which is fine. As long as he wasn't there to kill him, I was okay with it. And so I let him in the backyard, looked at their tree, and I said, "Oh, you know, how much would you cut down?" I said, "Since you're here," I said, "I wasn't looking for an estimate today, but if you're here, shoot me a number." "Oh, about 3,500. I said, "Okay, that's not bad. If I win the lottery, oh yeah." That's pretty fucking high. My parents just got one cut down the size of mine in their backyard for about 800. But I was still out tinkering with the bike, and then she came over, the neighbor lady, and she told me, and she wouldn't fucking leave. She was out there for an hour. It was actually funny because I had finished up what I was doing. I had my helmet on. I pulled out of the garage, waiting for the door to shut. She came waddling down my driveway. I'm like, fuck. But I ended up talking to her for like an hour. And when I was talking to her, some other asshole came to the driveway wanting to try to hit us up for that.
We have lost objective.
Those energy programs, your night core and all that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was more or less get lost. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. I've never signed up for one of those. And she was wanting to hear him out. I'm like, you guys can just stand in your driveway and talk about shit. I'm trying to go fucking ride my motorcycle. So I just worked out 2 hours. And, but he laughed. Weird, because she taught my ear off just about good shit. And whatever. It was fine. It's okay to talk to the neighbors every now and then. And, but it was just because I talked to her that day that I think I have in 10 years. Like, you just high and by, which I'm with her.
We have taken objective.
But then she's like, well, give me the name of that guy your parents used, and we'll look at having him come out. So I went, that's fine. So I already had, I thought I had her, but there's a guy that lives with her, handicapped as well. He rides a bicycle set, or he does like dishes and stuff. He's not all there. He's goofy as shit. He's the one I've always had my little yard games with, like string up so I can't mow his side.
Yeah.
He's a goofy bastard. Not a bad guy, just a goofy fucker. But they got together, and I just assumed they were ass banging, because how do you live with somebody for 20 years and not slide your dick in it? Unless they're related, but they're not. And even so, you might end up with your sister if you don't do it for that long. And,
even he's sitting there going, yeah, gross.
Yeah. But she made a point to be like, oh yeah, we're not a couple. We've lived together for 20 years, but yeah, we just live together. And I was like, okay, that's good for you. Like I told her, I said I never asked because it's not my business and I don't care. She's every bit of 500 pounds, and I'm like, yeah.
I need an adult.
Pretty much. Like I have Leela lick my nuts, and you stay off my driveway. You're gonna crack it. No, but I like fucking Al Bundy. Is it Al or Al?
Yeah, no, it's Al. Yeah.
Fucking Married with Children. I just watched a clip of him the other day. But I don't know. she talked my ear off that day, but she got my phone number because of Jimmy's. I thought it was long story short. And, yeah, she called me, like, at night. Then she called me in the morning at 7:45, which I didn't answer that. So, yeah, you don't call ever before a.m. Like, it's not that kind of relationship. And so I ignored that, and then I called her back at, like, 10:30. And she was telling me that her dog was sick and just stuff that really doesn't pertain to life at all. But I was just nice, and I'm like, yep, okay. And just trying to be some civil with her. And finally I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to, I got to call my girlfriend. And I already, she knew her girlfriend too, because I texted her. Even the first, because she's like, who's that girl I keep seeing around? I said, oh, that's my friend. Oh, okay. But it's just weird because like she trapped me. It was like 4 calls in 2 days, but it was later that night. The second day, I was talking to Ashley on the phone actually, and she had called me, and I said, "Hold on, I gotta see what this woman's again." I figured it was for the tree. I figured she had already called, and she goes, "Oh no, just oh yeah." Just updating you on the dog. She's got like a Chihuahua and a Doberman. They just got a Doberman. But it was a Chihuahua 6, so she updated me on the dog's status. And, oh, yep, okay, yep. I started messaging Ashley in the Facebook Messenger while I was on the... I was like, she won't stop talking. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just texting Ashley and barely even listening to the name. But yeah, she's talking about like concert in Belgium Friday night, and she wants to go, but she doesn't have anybody to go with, but she doesn't want to go alone. I'm like, okay.
That's too bad, bye.
Yeah. But it's weird. And Ashley's like, oh yeah, she definitely likes you. I was like, well, maybe I'll sneak over there one of these nights. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about that one.
Shit, I'm worried for you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I think if you go missing for 72 hours, I know we're, I know which door me and Nate are breaching.
Yep. Got her.
Police will be like, have you seen Matt? And I'd be like, nope, no he is though.
Is that his ankle sticking out of your midriff?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like, no, it's alright. We can just walk over.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could army crawl on my belly to get away from her.
Well, give her a fighting chance.
You make it 30 feet and she's winded, so you're lucky.
Oh, so it's like me and Stairs, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's Stairs, the natural enemy of the fat kid.
She's a big gal. I always laugh. She walked down my driveway because she gets in her car in the garage, drives 20 feet to mail, and then we'll either leave or go back to the garage. And I'm like, did you really just use your car to get the mail? Like, you've seen our driveways, Bob.
Yeah.
Not that far. Because it's basically like driving from the back door to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Her garage is right next to mine, and her mailbox is
because it's also too far to walk from the front door to the driveway as well. That's
exactly. Yeah. Well, there's like 4 steps. I think the back ones are concrete and the front one's wood, so she probably stays on concrete.
4 steps. Well, now you're just pushing it. Now you're just being sadistic. That's
the front porch is for aesthetics.
Yeah, yeah. 4 steps. Now that's just work.
The back porch will hold her.
Air quotes, hold her.
Yeah.
Theoretically speaking.
But it's
did not major in physics at Belvedere.
Now that she has my number, it's like a never-ending game of, oh, I just wanted to tell you this. I'm like, stop calling.
Luckily, I just gotta see that fucker and be like, you know what? Thanks.
Yeah. That one was actually, I answered that one because I figured it was business. It was about the tree. They quoted her 3,000 tree, 3,500 on mine, so she said no way. I was telling her, I said, you know, it's kind of a shitty way to look at it, but I have house insurance. House falls, or if the tree falls on my house, it'll be covered. So I'd rather pay a $500,000 deductible than $3,500 to take the tree out.
Yep, fuck that.
The tree, and I said both the trees, they're both blossomed right now. They're full. They're not gonna fall over in the wind. But I made her feel better about it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I said if they were dead, it'd be different, because then you're for something to happen. But those trees are huge. They've been alive for a long time, not going anywhere. That tree is years old. I have it. It might not be that. It's probably every bit of.
Well, I'm sure it's sizable, you know, as far as age goes.
Because at one of my parents' house, shit, that thing was big as far as I could remember, and I'm 31. So I figured the one in my backyard probably double that. But theirs is worse than mine, because theirs at the bottom, they're split into like a Y.
Mm-hmm.
It's only, I mean, it's maybe 3 feet tall from the ground into 2 big trunks.
Sure.
So they're that the weight of the 2 trunks might split the tree, which is a realistic problem. But I mean, mine's literally just a normal tree. It's big fat trunk at the bottom, small at the top.
Mm-hmm. It's just like real life. No.
Yeah, it's just like a real life tree.
Woo! Rocket gun snipe!
Yeah, I about got killed by a rocket. I'm pushing into F here. Oh, fucker.
I always push into the A. Hey, buddy! Oh.
Haven't done that in like a week.
Oh, boo! First world problems, Matt?
We have lost.
Yep. Now and then you find a lady that likes something and her ass is getting choked.
Oh shit! Got him down, got him down, got him. There we go. Fucker.
Halfway there.
Her name's Leela.
We have lost objective Duff.
Can dogs get diabetes from too much peanut butter? Asking for a friend.
How about Dick?
Can a dog get meat sweats from too much meat? Oh, sorry.
My dog got diabetes from this sweet, sweet dick.
Too much sugar. Yeah.
Wait, are we live streaming?
We have lost objective Edward.
Sorry about that, animal rights activists.
Some of the names in the story of Kane should protect people's identities.
That's right, Steve.
Damn it, Russ. Russell Caveney, boom.
Russell Caveney like dog penis, boom. Oh man, that's some funny shit.
Russ. Hey, Russ. Saved the day the other day. I rode to work on Sunday. Vacation. I'm like an idiot. Killed the battery, so he came out and jump-started me.
Fuck.
My hero.
I'm glad I got work.
A sentry kit is available.
Just enough to piss me off. It's got a 3-way ignition, and
Phrasing.
you can take the key out. What's that?
Nothing. 3-way.
Phrasing?
Sorry. 3-way.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But you can take the key out and put the tail light on for like stuck on the interstate or something and you want to have a little light for safety at the time, you can key out and leave it so nobody hits it in the dark or something. But mine was on the entire day at work because I never even went out on my lunch because I had a half-hour lunch. And so yeah, I was going to leave at 7 o'clock, and it was just enough I could see the light on. I'm like, fuck. So I knew it wasn't going to, and it sure did. But yeah, note to self, turn ignition to off. Yes.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Yeah, I got the next 4 days off.
There you go. Yeah, I got today and tomorrow. I got some weird one. I usually get like Tuesday, Wednesday off or something like that, but got Thursday, Friday this week. Not gonna complain.
Nice.
Game it up a little bit. I've been neglecting said PlayStation. Not that the PlayStation's been neglected, it's just the irony that my kids are over here like 4 to 6 days a month, and my son's been playing more than I have.
Yeah.
So...
Giddy up. And
Goodbye.
We are losing objective Butter.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting our shit pushed in. What's happening? We're doing good. Oh, we're short 2 people.
No. Well, it's not that bad. We're close. It's just not crazy close.
Not for long.
We had 4 points. Shit. What the hell? Oh, God. It's fucking sneaky.
Where'd it come from?
Right next to where I was. Guy was on the other side of that anti-aircraft gun that we can't use. He just popped right up and just... Obi-Wan.
How come we can't walk up to these and cut the tarp off and use the cocksucker?
Seriously.
That's actually really cool. Why can't we use that one?
We have taken objective Apples.
Yeah, we can use mortars, but we can't shell people with these things. That'd be crazy.
That'd change the terrain pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there was what was it? ESO. I was playing for a little while with John Carlson, Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, okay, I was just gonna ask what that was.
And it's like, knights and goblins and elves and kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and magic and yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, so it's
I didn't know what ES stood for.
Yeah, so the
We have
a
lost
lot of the game you can
objective
play with other people, and you can even, like, there were times like I'd go into a dungeon and try and beat someone, and I walked into the room and 5 people were already killing some creature, and I got credit for it. You know what I mean? So it's really open world. And you can do anything at any time with anyone, and yeah. Hey, buddy. Actually, I should send you a video. If I could find it, I should send you a video I got. Of something like that me and John saw once. And so there's another part where you're not doing missions, you're basically just fighting each other. Because when you're doing like the mission part of the game, you can only kill creatures, you can't kill each other, but there's another part where you can kill each other. And you have like land and like you build castles and ramparts, and you can sit there and use like catapults and stuff and just attack other people like that. And you gotta claim land and all this kind of stuff, and you you get experience from being on the winning team, holding a certain amount of land for so long, for so many days, and things of that nature. That's what it reminded me of, because you could just sit there and just, you know, fire your catapult from a safe distance for an hour and just do nothing else to get experience. You know, from shooting from a safe distance. Unless, of course, they're also using a catapult. Away. I still don't understand why they take away squad leader
We are
stuff.
losing objective butter.
Like how they switch.
Yeah, they switch squad leaders just like in the middle of a game or whatever. I'm like, I'm trying to mark C. I'm like, oh, I'm not the squad leader anymore. Like, never mind. So I was when we started the game. Bastards. Oh, man.
Yeah, I have like one of the highest latencies out of everybody on our team, out of both teams.
Yeah.
Their Bomb Boogie has high. They're the other ones that are over 100, but something ain't right.
Yeah. Something here. Find it real quick. Go there now. I'll have to look after the game. Can't find it. Yeah, definitely gonna lose this.
I got an update on my I really like it. They got some new battery tender. I unplugged my last night and never plugged it back in, and I'm at 65% battery right now.
Yeah.
Pretty good, considering my phone's 2 years old, so the battery's been kind of getting a little weaker.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool. You can go in, you can throttle your CPU.
We have taken objective Duff.
So it's like 70% power. Goes by down a little bit of battery, which is hardly noticeable. It's like Power Scroll and Red Bull.
Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed. Not like I'm just kind of testing it out, because it'll be nice like on days or like fishing or something where you don't have access to a charger. Because the quick chargers are nice, even though they'll be life as shit. They come back so fast that it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Yeah, I just worry because my kids play games on my phone a lot, and I just worry about that just eventually eliminating my battery, because they literally kill it like every time they're here.
Play
Like,
till it's dead.
Hey Julie, can I see my phone? Oh, it's dead. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, jerk.
I really like this boating.
Yeah, me too.
That's actually something he did right. One of the few things.
Yeah, absolutely. this. This was actually something I was in a town, like selling some goods or buying some armor, and I actually walked up on two people. These are two players doing this that I sent to you.
I love Snapchat.
Also notice on the end around here, all the icons are really tiny now.
Yeah, like right now, I got a battle pack, but you can hardly see it.
Yeah.
This is something you get into one time?
Yeah, I just walked up on two people doing that.
Did you just tape the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I just
Awesome.
took out my phone and taped it while they were doing that on the screen. I walked up to like a house and like people are having like a friggin' little fake orgy or whatever. And
That's awesome.
well, you people are way too into this. And Matt's gone. That's what that little black message was there on the screen. They just like
a flame trooper kit is available near your location. We have taken objective Edward.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Maddie's back.
Kicked me. That was gonna kick me out of the game. I did a
It
speed
didn't kick
check.
you. I thought it did kick you out of the game.
It did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was gonna. It wouldn't have done that.
We are losing objective Edward.
If only you can use that in
Just
real
weird.
life when that neighbor comes up to talk to you.
Yeah, my
We have taken
my Wi-Fi is
objective
getting pretty speed, but I even tried last night. I switched the cable to the Wi-Fi. I think I don't know, maybe something's wrong with the internet cable, and that didn't make a difference either.
Yeah, mine did have to be replaced once because when they fed the line to my house, they did it wrong, like at the wrong angle, so there was actually water in it.
Huh.
There was like 4 feet of it that was of like the line that was being degraded by copper or by water, or whatever. I should say. Haha! I just killed a sentry with my flame trooper. In like 2 seconds, no less.
Charlie.
Never killed a sentry with a flame trooper before. That was cool.
I was gonna call those fuckers, but it makes you reset your device before. Well, I could probably call the 800 number, but they're probably trying to pay. Well, if I ping the box, I'd get kicked out of the game again. So
Yeah, because they're like gonna turn it off and send a signal and all that kind of stuff.
Yep. But I did that last night, and no effect. It's just weird. I mean, it's consistently shitty. That's the weird part. It'd be different if it was up and down, but it's not.
Well, I hope they didn't do to you what they did to me.
I'm on Ottoman Empire. Are you the other one?
I'm an Ottoman, yeah. I'm on the Ottoman side,
there
I'm not
you are.
British.
Oh, your squad's. Sorry.
Oh, which one,
I'm gonna jump in Edward.
Bye-bye, have fun cooking. Okay. Squad. Edward.
You a flame trooper?
I died.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was just gonna spawn medic to keep you up.
No, I just died before guy snuck up behind me.
Fuck. Yeah, it didn't look like he's been playing much.
No, I haven't really seen, I mean, because my thing, I got the notification set up on my app, so...
Oh, it tells you if someone...
Yeah, you can do that. You can go in your friends list, and then there's like a little dot next to your name, and you just hit it, and then it shows like a signal sort of icon instead.
Yeah.
So then it'll pop up. Yeah, it'll be like, you know, Mad Matt's online playing Battlefield 1 and Conquest, or like yesterday it was like, you know, it said like Russell was playing Battlefield 4 or whatever. I know I've seen a lot more Battlefield 4 lately. I'm like, oh, I sold that one already.
Oh, you don't have it?
Nah, I sold it. I wasn't playing it, and no one else was playing that one either for the longest time.
We have taken objective apples.
Until right before this came out, then you and Russell were playing. Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. I never get rid of any of my goods because I don't give you shit for them.
Yeah, well, I just, you know...
Now I got all digital copy. Good luck reselling those.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Actually, guys, they sound like a typical asshole customer. They should almost give you a discount. Interesting digital, just because you can never do anything with it. It completely eliminates game sharing.
Yeah, unless you just end up selling your PlayStation and say, "Oh, by the way, you know, an extra
yeah, but you'd have to
$100 because there's 8 games on it."
You'd have to give them access to your account, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, fuck that.
Because they're through your.
That's true. It's my account.
It is kind of cool because I can play my games at Austin. But his is still slow. It takes forever to download shit.
Yeah.
Be complaining. I should be grateful I have internet because his is worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, mine. I don't even.
It's weird. It connects. It does a good job. I mean, it's consistent, but man, it's pretty close to slow.
Yeah, I don't even know what mine is offhand. I mean, I can look, but it's. Yeah, I get. But mine's also wireless. Mine's not hardwired.
Yeah. I've seen mine as high as 115 megabytes per second on a hardwired connection. So that's why it's pissing me off. And I could see, like you were saying, times, sure, but it was consistently 10 from... And
yeah, but like I said, even if they do any ramping, they're not going to be ramping at noon on a Thursday.
Yeah.
It's always peak hours, like when,
it was,
you know, 4 to 7 kind of shit.
And I was up till 1, and it was shit the entire time. Like, I could see at 5 o'clock p.m., 8 a.m. when people were getting up and using shit, but...
And it is still hardwired, right? You don't have it on...
Yeah, I tried the wireless last night, and it was almost the same speed as hardwired. That's why I think they're it feels like they're doing it. They have no right to do it.
Yeah, well, I guess
I looked. I have like actually it's 1,024 gigs they allow. They can throttle you.
yeah.
I'm at like 70 gigs.
Shit.
So they have zero reason to throttle it.
Bye.
We have taken objective Freddy.
That's how you win, boys. Objective
Rocket
is
gun in the face from 10 yards. Look at it. Shit, fucking sand dune. Trying to shoot a guy and I lay down and like the sand dune's like in my way, like I can't see him anymore.
We have lost objective apples.
Rolling hill bullshit. Yeah, it pissed me off. My internet connection used to be so bad, like that it had to be hardwired. Otherwise, I really couldn't even do anything. I couldn't go on. I couldn't play online or nothing because there was a point. I want to say when we were playing Battlefield 4 when that first came out, and I couldn't not have it hardwired. And I had to go buy a cable just to do it because I didn't have one that long. Because I had been doing wireless before. It was so slow wireless that, you know, I had to hardwire, and then I was perfectly fine. Right, but it ended up just being an old modem. I had no idea, because they don't...
Neighbor.
Alright, buddy, go for it.
We have taken objective Duff.
Dang it.
We have taken objective Charlie.
That ate him.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand. We have lost objective Edward. We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, jeez. Trying to shoot a guy and I fucking fall through the floor.
Nice. She just wanted to know if I want to come over for blowjob and I told her no, I hate it.
I just took my teeth out. What you doing?
Yeah.
A little warm for pants, isn't it?
Oh, it's weird how that shit works.
We have an armored
Middle of a
train.
blizzard. Man, it's hot. Anybody else hot? I'm just gonna take my pants off.
Anyone else just want to take off their underwear?
Incoming asshole on a motorcycle.
Shit! Ah, dang it! He hopped off again.
He's down.
Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, he's down.
I killed him because he was shooting.
Yeah,
That's the only
he got
reason
me.
he didn't get me.
Thanks for playing decoy, Bob.
Yep. I'm rubber banding so bad I can't nobody.
Run now! Easy there!
Sucking again, man. Shit, I'm about 200. Got a train already.
Our armored train has arrived.
Not running the train, got a train. Hey, buddy. Could be the same thing.
Bummer.
Yeah, no, right.
We have taken objective George.
The boys come back again. Let the Vatos run a train on your girth. Training day, Denzel Washington. Oh, it's so good. That's a must.
I love my boy Denzel.
I was just watching Crimson Tide earlier.
Does that? No, that's the submarine movie.
Yes.
Red. Is it?
Yep. Denzel Washington,
Okay.
Gene Hackman, V.O. Mortensen,
Yep.
James Gandolfini.
I was gonna say that or Red Dawn. I couldn't think of which one I was thinking.
Red Dawn was a remade movie, originally Kurt Russell in 1980. That's the Russians taking over. Well, it was the Russians in that one. When they remade it, it was the Chinese? Bye.
Grenade.
Oh, that plane totally landed on me, but it didn't kill me.
Nice.
It just moved me out of the way. Oh, I got lucky there. Jeepers creepers. No, you're not a huge sports guy, but excited for tonight. Got the NFL draft.
Shifted.
Nice.
Bears got the number 3 pick. See what they do with it. Trade it away, get someone good, or completely blow it. It's been pretty terrible football lately. You got to say.
What I'm doing.
Mediocre.
Not gonna do it this year.
Could. Entirely possible, but it's still early. You know, they've only played a handful of games, and
They looking good at least, or ain't?
they have moments. They're having troubles with their relief pitching, which last year was exceptional.
Okay.
But relief pitching, like not your starter, not your closer, every guy in the middle, it's always every team's weakest point.
Yeah.
Because you're a relief pitcher because you can't start and you can't close. You know? So and, you know, luckily for the Cubs last year, it was not their weak point. They did really, really well.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Lost, enemy dominating!
Yeah, this year it's been pretty bad. And that's kind of what's killing them. And I mean, they have some good games too. I mean, they just had a game where they won like 13-1, and you know, then they lose a close one. So you never know. But it's still really early. But they're still looking decent. They can heat up pretty quickly. But there are definitely a couple teams that are better than them this year. I hate saying that, you know, sacrilegious, but it's true. You know, some teams like the Dodgers.
Sure.
You know. Yeah, well, I'm very. I like to look at things very open-mindedly, and you know.
We have lost objective Edward.
Objectively.
It is what it is. The numbers don't.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I don't hope for the best, but you know, I always said, you know, I hope they win just one in my lifetime, and I got the one, so I can't really bitch anymore. And baseball's baseball. I love baseball anyway. So. Hoping for good things. Blackhawks puttered out at the end, and screw it. The White Sox are doing a little bit better than they were expected. You know, people are just hoping they do worse so that they can get another high draft pick, but they seem to be doing better than they wanted to initially.
Return to the combat area.
Took out a phalanx of snipers over here. That was pretty nice. Ooh, tank got me.
I'm probably take a break after this one and call those assholes and see what they got to say about my shitty internet.
Yeah, we've been playing for about 2 hours. Yeah, I can take a little break myself. Maybe see if I can find 2 pieces of fruit I can eat or something.
Yeah, fruit's got a lot of sugar.
Actually, well, there's a couple like apples and pears. They're fairly low glycemic. So there's more density. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I just know like bananas and strawberries and all that shit.
Yeah, those are much more sugary. Yeah. Not that, you know, apples and pears aren't, but yeah, there's a couple.
I would think a pear, apples not so much, but a pear would be really sweet. You'd think those would have a lot.
Yeah, I think so too, but it's just something about being more dense and fibrous that it's a lot. It's, you know, better for you.
Does the fiber kind of take away from the sugar part? Or no? I don't know. Will it counteract it at all? As far as nutritionally?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's generally you're gonna have something that's like one or the other.
Because you're just borrowing it if it's fibrous.
Yeah, something of that nature, I think.
It's going to climb its way through your system faster.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm trying to snipe with this. I literally haven't had a shot count yet. I've been on 5 at least, and I haven't even had a hit mark. Dang. I think the rubber banding's affecting it. Like for what I aim at, I don't.
Yeah, probably what you think you're looking at, you're actually not looking at.
It's not in real time. I swear, because like I've had I was looking at a guy, he huddled up in the corner, and I had him dead to rights, and I fired several times on him. He never even knew, and it wasn't telling me. I never got a hit.
Boo. That's no good.
It's annoying.
We have lost objective.
Game for playing more if you want to play more a little while later or whatever.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna call and see if I can get this fixed so it's not annoying.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
it's pissing me off because between
coffee or something.
Yeah, between the other night and it's driving me nuts. Sure, you're a discount.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I'm in the mood to fight. Talking to Honda earlier, I left something on Facebook. Kind of like what you were talking about. Comcast they're really for social media days, and they should be. Honda had this thing that said if you have a Honda that's a used Honda that's less than 6 years old, and it was just a little forum to see people ventures in their Hondas trying to start a little helmet, and people were getting dark. They always do. They're like, "Fuck Honda! This is what was wrong with the plan," and blah blah. Damn it! I got flame trooper shit. But I got in there, bitched about my paint and lack of customer service, and Honda not wanting to take care of its responsibilities. This was like a certified Honda thing where they were trying people to say how they were bitching, but Honda was actually replying down the forum, and they sent me a thing that said send us your VIN number and information and we'll reply to you, and they did actually reply, but yep, same different day. Sorry, we can't do anything for you. Okay.
Thanks, dickheads.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I already know. My car had 80,000 miles when it started fucking up, and it's got 118. I really don't give a shit. I mean, it's been a great car, but it's just annoying that you pay that much for a car. Like, I bought a nice used car and buy a beater with a heater. And you get shit on noise. Because, I mean, it probably kills the resale, because it's worth like 8 or 9 grand probably, but if I trade it in, they give me 3 because the paint looks like shit.
Yeah, I got you.
But, so... I got my reparations cross on. These white people are gonna have to pay for the wrongs they've done.
That's how it works.
Fucking Asians. I should come back. What nationality are you so I can hate you better?
I'm Lithuanian. Perfect!
Skin bastards.
Love hating Lithuanians.
Oh, that's
Alright, buddy, we'll go there. Oh, neat! Tune. Okay, so if you go to... When you're in your main screen, scrolling over to Soldier, and underneath Customized Soldier, after you join a platoon, it has a platoon thing about between Customized Soldier and weapons and gadgets.
Oh, mine doesn't show up there. I wonder if there's something else. My, oh, here's the platoon beta. Let me click on this.
Yeah, mine does. Because I... Oh, I can even edit the information on here and stuff. Yeah, it says you're in it. Members, yeah, overview, you know, it says
mine doesn't show up there. I wonder if like the game and get back in it will, because I joined after I started playing.
Yeah, that might be what it is. Yeah, because it shows that you're in it.
Show up. Yeah, it says even the field one showed that I was in the platoon, so I think if I close the game and get in, it'll probably work.
Probably. All right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, just give me a call and just give me a text whenever you want to hop on again, man. I'll shoot it up with you.
All right, buddy.
All right,
All right,
see ya.
later, Bravo.
Yep.